But me come to prove to show you how this government is really corrupted and selfish, you know, and full of corruption, you know. This is a Maypen ice shop, right? You see it? You see it for yourself? This is a Maypen ice shop. And I just talk to the driver, you know. And the driver says every time he come up a town or what's up with ice now, hold up ice in my car down back in the truck, you know.
Bless up my people, welcome back to the channel, welcome back. It's your girl Anissa Bell Rose, and in this one my people, major update as it pertains to importation of ice, big revelation, as well as Dr. Michael Abrahams chides the government of the out of control crime in the country, as well as the government breaks ground for the Spark program. And could there be an earlier election based on what I'm about to show you in the latter part of this video? My people, please stay tuned for the information at hand. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Notification shout out goes to Major Daps. Big up yourself, Major Daps. Thanks for the continued support from each and every one. So in this first segment, my people, we now know that the ice importation has been confirmed by Auburn Hill of the Jamaica Labour Party, and my people, it's also revealed that they paid 65 cents per bag of ice and they're being sold to the Jamaican people for $1,065, approximately 4 times what our local ice would be sold for. But my people, may I bring it back to the reason why Auburn Hill says they basically imported the ice from Florida, and a damning revelation by Mr. Willie from TikTok, letting us know that the ice factory in Clarendon could have sufficed the whole entire island for the festive season. And so, before me showing in the video, my people, I want to know what this government really is about. Are they really for the poorer class of people? When you watch a video, my people, decide in the comment section and make me know. Who got the license to import the ice? What's really going on?
Jamaica had to have ice. And so they, as a manufacturer, approached us and said, look, this is our situation. We won't be able to get back on stream for another 6 to 9 months or so. And therefore, we need to import ice. Now, they wanted, frankly, because of the emergency, to have the duty waived. But because we're in the common external tariff of CARICOM, we couldn't waive the duty. But as the press release that I know you have seen, Camille certainly got it from me. The press release said that we made arrangements for them to avoid the GCT for a period of the next 6 months. That really basically is the story. The ice factory burnt down, the biggest one by far. There was no way we could find the local manufacturer or producer to fill that gap, just impossible. And so dealing with us at the Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce and the Ministry of Finance, we were able to get ice back just in time, in fact, for the business season. That's the story.
Yo, my people, when time we talk, you know, then say we're wicked and lie. Say me and we are trying to make mischief. But me come to prove to show you how this government is really corrupted and selfish, you know, and full of corruption, you know. This is a Maypen ice shop, right? You see it? You see it for yourself? This is a Maypen ice shop. And I just talk to the driver, you know. And the driver says every time he come up a town or what's up with ice now, hold up ice in my car down back in the truck, you know. Nobody not share the extra burden with them that they can take up certain ice to that, you know. Then we're going to import ice now, and this man that can't sell off the amount of ice he have. Maypen can't sell off the ice. The driver said, we had to hold up a day and come up with ice, and he have to go down back and carrying down with the ice them. You saw the government corrupted. When you saw the politicians them deal with people, and then they come on and say we all look mischief. And they are the ones that corrupted, you know. The Maypen ice truck man say every day they go back down with ice. Every day. And yes, still the government gonna import ice. Import ice. And the ice truck. Ice truck. Always have ice. Wicked them.
Now in this segment, my people, the Prime Minister gave a New Year's speech. And I basically dissect some of it, my people. And we're going to talk about it basically. And the first part of it that I basically dissected was him speaking of, major crime being done. And I seen an interview with Dr. Abraham saying that, crime is out of control. He was speaking to George Davis, who, began to twist the man's words and want to interpret it the way him basically want to put it out. And so he was corrected right there and then. But my people, listen to this.
We have had several significant achievements in the 2024 chapter. Notably, the strategy of long-term investments in equipment, personnel, intelligence, and leadership in our security forces is paying off handsomely. Serious crimes are down approximately 14%, and murders are down approximately 18%, the second consecutive year of reduction.
Let me pick you up on the crime issue. You said that crime is going up. The police are reporting a 19% decline in murders and an all-around decline in major crimes. They've said that almost 260 fewer people were murdered in 2024 relative to 2023.
George, and I want to quote the statistics, George, but I did not say crime is going up. I said crime is out of control. It's a totally different thing.
Hold on. Right. So that's where we're going.
Out of control.
But hold on. If you say crime is out of control, and that is indeed what you said, and that is where I pivoted from. When you say crime is out of control, I'm saying to you as the counterpunch to say, well, okay, reconcile your statement that crime is out of control when the police are reporting that all major crimes are down and murder, the big one, is down 19%. That's my point to you.
It's still out of control, George. I do surgery. If somebody is hemorrhaging and losing, for example, let me say 500 mils of blood every 10 minutes, and I cut it down to 200 mils, they're still bleeding, they're still hemorrhaging. Is that under control?
Yeah.
It's still not under control, George.
Yeah. But hold on. But I take the point, of course.
Over 1,000 people a year, George.
Yes, I take the point. I take the point. But we're in a situation, and again, I'm just using the numbers to ask you to reconcile or sharpen your perspective. I'm saying, when it is that the murder statistics are above what they were for any review period, that is a basis for lamentation and for saying, well, nothing is working well. When major crimes are higher than they were for any review period, we do the same thing. So I'm just saying that given that the police have said that these things are going down, they would say that it is proof that our management is beginning to yield some results. But you're still saying that you don't feel safe and the thing is still out of control. Is that what you're saying?
I don't feel safe, George. I don't feel safe. No, I don't. And if you want to talk about crime, let's talk about crime and the government. Before the Prime Minister was elected, he said that if you were to become the Prime Minister, we'd be able to sleep with our windows and doors open.
November 2015 in Hanover,
Yeah, I know that's so hard. It's it's a strange thing to say, but it suggests that you probably have some type of crime plan in mind.
Yeah.
And when we see crime out of control now, or the rate very high, he made a comment that it is PNPism that is causing this. And I have a problem with that, George, because you see, if you're a leader, you should take responsibility for things that happen under your watch. You don't go and blame the other side. The PNP, of course, they have contributed to it. Both parties have contributed to it. But don't make a promise. You don't fulfill your promise. And then you blame the other side. I have an issue with that. And that's where the arrogance comes in, George. I have a problem with that.
Yeah.
In that very same New Year's speech, he even spoke about the whole Spark program and that he hears the cry of the people as it pertains to the roads. And a whole heap of people he keeps saying that he hear the cry of the people. But did he actually take the time to listen to who is crying or to even acknowledge who is crying?
Monday last, we began work on the first of over 600 community roads to be repaired under the $45 billion Spark program. The REACH program and the additional $2 billion critical road network repair program has already begun and is having an impact across Jamaica. However, We acknowledge that while the resources allocated are the largest amounts ever granted for road repairs and maintenance, these amounts are still not enough to fix all the bad roads which have annoyed you for years.
And so while it is good that the Spark program has finally begun, my people, he even made mention that not all the roads will be fixed under this 45 billion initiative. And we know that, my people. But he went on to say that, some of the roads are orphanage roads. And me I try figure out what does he mean by that. Right? Why calling the roads orphanage roads? So it's only like some major roads in the communities will be fixed under this Spark program. Not all, but what does he mean by orphanage roads? And I seen one person basically saying that Saga did declare some of the roads them redundant back in the 80s. So Andrea used the same strategy coming out now to call the roads orphanage. And people are say, look like them not no mother and no father, the mother and father road them dead off. Or them mash up, so orphanage roads. But my people, I had to laugh right there, so when me see them comments there. But my people, let me know what you think. Moving right along, I seen these pictures rotating on social media, and it was brought to my attention that a big shipment of shirts, armbands, and a whole heap of other legacy came down on Christmas Eve, to be exact, for the Jamaica Labour Party. And my people, could it be that the elections will be called before the whole budget reading, because a whole heap of people send money in our country? We see the economy fall down 3.5% in the third quarter of 2024. So I don't know of this whole heap of boasting where the Prime Minister still a boast in a New Year's speech. And we can see whole heap of untruth in it. And so could this be, my people, that they're concocting or cooking up to call the general election sooner than later? So my people, don't be caught off guard. Make sure you dip on the last voters list. Make sure you get numerated and have an ID to go out and exercise on a constitutional right and vote. Go out and vote. Don't sit down and say, business about this and no business about that, because at the end of the day, when it affects Jamaica, it affects all of us. So when you go out there and make on a mark. My people, talk and tell me what you think about everything that was outlined in this video. From the whole ice revelation where Maypen as an ice factory and them have been carrying back how much tin ice go back a country every single day in their town. Right? And those ice are being sold at $300 per bag. Only for the government import ice, and talking about festive season when that manufacturing ice company now go up and running again for the next 6 to 9 months. Right? Them are blame about fire and this and that. Make me want to say, my people, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. On the road to 30k and beyond. Help me to get there, play your part, like and share out the videos. Then get this video to at least 4,000 likes. So please make that one go viral. Share out that one here. Please and thanks. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourself.